Come on, Mr. Fisher.
Oh, your work shoes ain't come in yet, Ben.
Did you break a window?
Nope, and I don't want it broken. You ever heard of a gang called the Snake Eyes?
No.
Well, they ride motorcycles.
Would you mind telling me what Ben is guilty of now?
He brought those hoodlums into this town.
That's not true. He happens to be an old friend.
Not very particular on pedigree, is he?
You telling me to cut out?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta admit, Buddy Boy shows a lot of class, willing to take on the whole team.
Now, you got 5 minutes. Just 5. If you don't cut out, I'll be outside.
The long, hot summer seems to know every time you're near, and the touch of a breeze gently stirs all the trees, and a bird wants to please my ear. The long, hot summer, oh, so slowly moves along.
The Long Hot Summer, brought to you by Cool. Come up to Cool for the most refreshing coolness you can get in any cigarette. Smoke Cool Filter Kings.
Just as a pool of water reflects the beauty of this home, now a new kind of floor wax reflects the beauty of your rooms. It's new formula Clear from Johnson Wax with the shimmering new deep look shine. Yes, Clear, the floor wax that dries clear as glass, never yellows, now brings you the shimmering new deep look shine. New formula Clear. Try it.
Lotion thick, lightning quick. New Instant Pride from Johnson Wax. The liquid wax you can use to clean and wax. As easy and often as a dusting spray. Leaves a hard wax shine every time you dust. Instant Pride is a rich, thick wax lotion that pampers and protects your furniture. Just squeeze, wipe. Easy as dusting with new lotion thick, lightning quick Instant Pride.
Johnny! I'll have a word with you, boy.
I'm sorry, Papa. I gotta get dressed for a date.
Now!
Yes, sir.
Harv tells me the highway to Jefferson offers uncontrollable temptation these days. Especially to kids with high-powered sports cars.
Oh, the speeding ticket. Well, I was going to tell you about it, but...
When? After you promoted the money to pay for it like you did the last time?
Well, I was only 15 miles over the limit. It could have happened to anybody.
Pontes, it happened to you. Give me the keys. Till you learn responsibility, you're grounded.
Court dismissed.
Mr. Will, you did the right thing. Oh, Jody said he had a date. Maybe I could give him a lift into town.
We appreciate that. From you.
Bye, Mr. Will.
Over the years, a quiet little town often becomes lax and secure. This makes its people vulnerable when challenged by some destructive force. It will happen to Frenchman's Bend this day, and Ben Quick will be brought to answer for the violence that will ensue.
Come on, Mr. Fisher.
Oh, your work shoes ain't come in yet, Ben.
Did you break a window?
Nope, and I don't want it broken. You ever heard of a gang called the Snake Eyes?
No.
Well, they ride motorcycles. My brother lives over to Jefferson. Called me this morning, said a whole pack of them came through there heading his way.
Oh, yeah? Well, you afraid they'll cause trouble?
Trouble? They tore Crescentville apart a couple months back. Drinking and fighting, destroying property. Hoodlums, all of them.
Hmm. Well, I'll get back to you about those shoes.
Hi, Ben.
Boy, Jody, what's up?
I was just overseeing Eula.
Oh, how is she?
Mad. Supposed to go to the lake today since it's her day off, but she went with Billy London over to Fall River.
Uh-oh.
Hey, can I have a lift? Where's your car? Parked in the driveway as a shining example of honor something.
That must be rough without wheels.
It's supposed to give me responsibility.
Oh. Well, what happened? Or is it none of my business?
Speeding ticket. Harvanders had to go and tell Papa.
Well, I'll give it a few days. Your daddy usually bends a little bit after he's had his first big blast. Go on, get in.
Bill, fill it up. Right, Ben.
Papa still treats me like a kid. And I'm not, Ben, I'm grown. And I'm tired of answering to Papa for everything I do.
Start making noises like that, you're gonna have to be ready to back him up.
Yeah, I'm ready. Maybe it's time I got out of Frenchman's Bend.
Sleeping in a feather bed is a lot softer than sleeping on a park bench.
Well, you did it, didn't you? I mean, you made it on your own.
Well, yeah, there's a difference between us. I had to, you don't.
Yeah, but I live under the Varna thumb, and you don't.
See you later.
Good to see you, Ben.
Time for one beer and we cut out. Now, what's the hurry, Clutch? I got nobody this town named Ben Quick. He'll probably want to talk over old times.
So we have to cool it while you socialize.
Hey, now you just look around. Nice, square little town, nice, square little citizens. Probably good for a lot of laughs, huh?
That's right, man. It's not a total loss.
Right. Come on. Yeah, that's a switch. For once, I'm not the last one at the table.
Oh, big news. Papa's already had lunch. Andrew left your plate on the warmer. What's turned you on? Earlier this morning, you were moping around here like one of Papa's sick calves.
I decided he who mopes, mopes alone. I'm going to show my true colors.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means little Jody's about to become big Jody.
Wonderful thought.
You mean you haven't heard of the Snake Eyes?
The what?
The new club that just hit town. It's a motorcycle club. They ride all over the country.
A strange name for a motorcycle club.
Well, they're different from the regular motorcycle clubs. Not just riding motorcycles just for fun or playing it along with society with the rest of the people. Not these guys. They run themselves. No laws, no rules. Nothing but the free and easy life.
I suppose you're planning to join this happy group.
Maybe. They got the right idea as far as I'm concerned.
And the right idea, as far as you're concerned, is an excuse to stand up against Papa. Is that it?
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
That's a relief.
Sarah, Jody, good lunch?
Just fine, Papa.
Well, enjoy it.
Oh, Papa, don't forget about the party at Minnie's at 2 o'clock, huh?
No, I won't. Can I give you a ride into town, Jody?
No, thank you, sir.
Is that what you mean by showing your colors?
Well, I was respectful.
Well, so is a complete stranger. You act like one and you'll get treated like one. Excuse me.
Stinking up this town like garbage.
Well, it could get worse, Mr. Will. There were over 100 of them up at Crescentville that time.
You better start trying to do something about it, hadn't you, Harv?
Well, I could give them a ticket for riding their motorcycles on the sidewalks, I suppose. But I could start a riot.
You wouldn't want to ride.
Mr. Will, I'm the only law in town today outside of Constable Bob, and he's too old to get mixed up with a thing like this. I better call for some help. I'll get the highway patrol.
Bear down too hard and you'll turn the scum into heroes. Jody already has the idea he wants to be just like him. You want to push him and some of the other kids in this town over to their side?
Well, I can't handle this gang of hoodlums by myself.
It's worth a try, Harv. Or the next council meeting's going to feel some strong vibrations about law enforcement in this town.
Help the blind. Come on, everybody help the blind. Help the blind, man. Come on, help him. Just give the blind man something. We need something. You know, we're poor. Just give something to the blind. Come on, lady. It's not gonna hurt you. You know, look at that little... What's going on here? All right, Juliet.
How about it, Danny? Time we show some class, huh?
Now, you know I say win, Clutch. Right now, we're going to take it right out to my buddy's house. Wind him up. Now, don't stand there with your mouth open, buddy boy. It's me, old Danny, baby.
Danny, hey, it's good to see you.
How are you, Benny, baby?
Okay.
Listen, come on inside, baby. I want to talk to you.
So this is how the plain citizens cut it, huh?
Yeah.
Here's my check, Rita. Stay put.
Yeah, it's a lot better than boxcars.
You're right, buddy boy. You are so right. Not better than boxcar. Hey, we had a few laughs back then, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a few.
Remember that night in Cleveland? We took them finks real good, didn't we?
Still owe you one.
You owe me nothing. You always paid your own way. You really dig this whole scene?
What's it?
The whole scene, you know, the roof, the walls, the Sunday school, you know, square time.
Yeah, hung up on it.
You ought to try it on wheels, buddy boy. Cool it. You know, maybe it's a good idea at that. I thought about it myself a few times when I was strung out in some cold boxcar watching things go by.
Well, it's never too late to pick up on a good idea.
Not when you're living on wheels, buddy boy. Hey, you know, you really ought to try that sometime.
No, I like a place to duck when it rains.
Ants.
Outside. Hey, you know what's sad? Very sad. Take a good cat like you and make an honest citizen out of him. It's enough to ruin my whole day.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're going to ruin my day if you don't let me get out of here. I've got a date in about 15 minutes to get there.
Well, no sweat, buddy boy. No sweat. Well, ain't nothing like home cooking. Ooh, yeah. Well, we can pick it up any time, right, buddy boy?
Yeah, sure. How long are you going to be in town?
Long enough to keep them apes happy. You know, they pay me dough, make decisions for them.
Well, it must be hard work.
Yeah. Well, I tell them what to do, where to go, and when to do it. For that, they pay me $4 a month and a new hog, a new bike to ride every year. Well, number one boy. Gotta admit, buddy boy, it's a pretty soft tap.
Yeah, it sounds like you got the world in a string.
Well, there's always room for a good number two boy.
No, I'd be a bad number two boy.
Yeah.
It was good to see you.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. I gotta go.
I'm here.
I'm sorry I'm in such a hurry, Dad.
Well, no sweat, buddy boy, no sweat.
Okay, I'll see you later.
That buddy boy's got a date in town. I think he ought to go in style.
have a good time. Hello, Judge.
Congratulations, Minnie. It's a fine party.
Well, thank you.
You've certainly made something of this hotel since you took it over. Think you'll stay in business another 10 years?
Oh, well, I'll have to. I've got a 20-year mortgage. Do you know these people here, Judge?
Here's to the woman I've always had to look at from across the tracks. It's about time I crossed over.
I must say, you do surprise me sometimes, Ben. Very pleasantly.
Well, you two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Looks like you have a big turnout.
Yes, I sure have. Seems that almost everybody in town has come by.
Don't give up on Papa, Minnie. He'll be here. Maybe not till after the party, but he'll be here.
Well, I'd be terribly disappointed if he doesn't. Well, you enjoy yourself. I've got to go back to the kitchen and take care of things. Yahoo! Yahoo!
Danny, this is a private party, you know.
Well, we just dropped by to watch, buddy boy.
Yeah, well, I wish you wouldn't.
We making somebody nervous?
Well, what do you think?
I think everybody's nervous.
Yeah. So how about it, huh?
Whatever you say, buddy boy. It's your town. Say, listen, you didn't introduce me to your chick. I'm Danny Hamill.
Miss Farner, Clara Varner.
Nice to meet you, Claire. Sure is a nice-looking chick.
Thanks.
Well, see you around, Ben. All right, outside.
Boy, they're pretty sharp guys, aren't they?
You think so?
You know we could have took that place apart, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not ready.
Yeah? I'm beginning to believe you ain't at that.
Well, anytime you want to make sure. Huh? Sweet baby.
The king man. That's you all the way.
Well, let's go.
A woman can recite the most complicated recipe, but how many can name the ingredients in a headache tablet? I'm Joan Fontaine. If you don't want drugs you know nothing about, take Bufferin. More effective than simple aspirin without adding a lot of other drugs to your bloodstream. Simple aspirin tablets lose almost half their pure pain reliever before they ever get to work. Bufferin rushes almost twice as much of this pure pain reliever to your headache. Take Bufferin. I do.
Is this you after your shampoo? Messing around with ordinary cream rinses? Fixing, mixing, rinsing off? Now, here's an easier way. Hair So New Cream Rinse by Clairol. The first cream rinse you just spray on. Spray it on, snarls all gone. Leaves hair silky, manageable. Week after week, costs less to use than leading old-fashioned cream rinses. Get Clairol Hair So New, the first spray-on cream rinse.
The long, hot summer will continue following station identification.
you to take his car away from him. He doesn't get around as fast as he used to. What's all the concern?
Harv came by me in his party a few minutes ago. Told me he saw Jody riding off somewhere with those motorcycle bums.
You're not serious.
Harv seemed to be.
Well, he's wrong. Jody's not about to take up with them.
Why not? Ben Quick has. You are an admirer of Ben Quick, if I understand correctly.
All right, Papa. Would you mind telling me what Ben is guilty of now? What laws he broken?
For one, he brought those hoodlums into this town.
That's not true. He happens to be an old friend.
Not very particular on pedigree, is he? Happy over the way things turned out?
Was that supposed to mean something?
I'm referring to your friends with the motorcycles.
Now, wait a minute. They're not my friends. I happen to know one of those people. His name is Danny. I met him a few years ago in a Cleveland freight yard. There were a couple of hobos who had every intention of killing me for the $5 I had in my pocket, and Danny came along and evened up the odds. After that, we traveled together for a while.
Jody's gone over them, and I'm holding you responsible.
You what?
Get those scum out of this town! Now!
You'll be the first to know. Fine.
What are we going to do with the citizen?
Have a little fun and give him back to his daddy. Hey, go, sonny boy, go. Come on, go, man. What are you doing here, Clara?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Thank you.
Go on home.
Jody, I've come to take you home.
I'm not going home until I'm ready to go home.
Now, I'm asking you, don't make things worse between you and Papa.
He send you here?
Hardly.
Well, you're wasting your time.
Maybe you better do what she says, kid. Your daddy is liable to whoop you.
I'll do what I want to do. I told you I'm not going home.
Man's bugged.
Jody, come on. Oh, I feel sorry for you, baby brother.
Hey, Sonny,
That was all right. You standing up to your little sister like that. Come on. Have a beer. Hey, man. How about a beer? Come on.
Coming right up.
You got a lot of stuff, kid. A lot of stuff. Here. Come on. Drink up.
Thanks, Danny.
Oh. No, man. Chug-a-lug, baby. Come. Well, now, hey. Hey! That's a good boy! I'll have another one, Red.
I think you've had enough, Mr. Varner.
I said, I'll have another one. You're all right, kid. And your little sister. She's pretty cute, too. What happened to the music? Hey, you show a lot of class, baby.
What do you want?
Now, come on now. Let's just cool it, huh? Let's get to know each other. I'm one of the original nice guys. You ask old Ben Quick about Danny, he'll tell you all about me. I'm a real friendly fella. And I got a special thing for him. Good-looking blonde. How about a little kiss, baby? You did it, baby. You did it. I'm gonna take this town apart.
Woman, wife, mother. Her family is all important to her. That's why she gives them the nourishment of Carnation Instant Non-Fat Dry Milk. Penny for penny, it has 4 times more protein than steak, yet costs as little as 9 cents a quart. Try delicious Carnation Instant.
This is the kitchen of the famous Brown Derby in Hollywood, and this is their great new dish, Brown Derby meatloaf a la Carnation, made with Carnation evaporated milk. Fresh milk could never give such firm, juicy results. Now Carnation is velvetized. It's smoother, creamier, and so much better for cooking. Try new velvetized Carnation in your kitchen for light, delicious salads and hearty chicken casserole. Add quick nourishment to canned soups. Don't cook with fresh milk. Cook with new velvetized Carnation. And for this exciting new cookbook, just send 25 cents in coin to Carnation, Box 303, Hollywood, California.
Danny followed me. Jody's down at that bar with him.
Are you all right?
See what you can do for Jody.
Yeah. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
Okay. Good night. Hey, check my oil. I think I'm a quart down. When you finish, put it around the side. I have something to take care of.
We're closed.
What do you mean you're closed?
I said we're closed quick. To you and all them hoodlums you brought into town.
Phil, when I come back, you and me are going to have a long talk.
Hey, man. Come here. Take these empties away. You gotta take the whole stack. And don't drop any. Hey, Sonny. Come here.
Yeah, Danny.
How'd you like to get initiated into the Snake Eyes, kind of an honorary member?
No, thanks. I was just getting ready to go.
Hey, loosen up, boy.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, Pop, we got a citizen for initiation. You and Ringer, give him the pose.
Hey, what's the idea?
Turn around! It's ready, Danny. Want to be a snake eye, kid? Gotta suffer a bit. Easy, boy. Take it easy. Hey, don't move, kid. I'm liable to slip. Boy's got a fever. I think we ought to cool him off a bit. Danny!
Let him go.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody got him chained down, buddy boy.
Why don't you get outside? Go on.
What you need's a drink, buddy boy.
Party's over.
Man, it's just beginning.
Oh, no. You know, what you need is bright lights and wide streets. And we're out of both those things in Frenchman's Bend.
You telling me to cut out?
Yeah.
Man, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Buddy boy's telling me to cut out. Well, I gotta admit, Buddy Boy shows a lot of class, willing to take on the whole team.
I remember a time when you didn't like odds.
Still don't.
I ever thank you for helping me in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're even. Now, you got 5 minutes. Just 5. If you don't cut out, I'll be outside.
Hey, King baby. You might have looked better in there if you had your chain. How about it, King baby?
You gonna dance some more with your buddy boy? Or do we see some action?
Save it, Dick. All the action's waiting outside. Let's go.
I won't let my son be part of that gang if I have to tie him in a gunny sack and lock him in the basement. Well, there's nothing I can do, Mr. Will. They're not breaking any big laws. People have got some rights, even them.
Jody had some trouble, but he's all right now.
Well, what can I do, buddy boy? I promised the team a little action.
And it starts here.
I better radio for help.
Will, being a...
Stay here.
Any unit highway patrol. The sheriff van is a Frenchman's bed.
Did you contact them?
No, I'm trying to get him now.
sir. Highway Patrol, please, come in now. Come in. Mr. Anderson!
This gun's a repeater. Each shell should be good for about 3 of you.
You're really asking for it, Pop.
I said each one should handle 3. I changed my mind. You get the first one all for yourself. Boy.
All right. Hold it.
This place is running out of laughs. I know a place where we can really show some class. Let's cut.
I better get you to a doctor.
I can make it myself.
Shouldn't leave things like this lying around. Jody?
Papa? Papa, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Then, those work shoes just arrived, and they're on the house.
Now, 7 Seas launches an exciting new taste in salad dressing, Green Goddess. Light and lively Green Goddess, made with pure sour cream, snappy peppercorns, and green garden herbs. It's really green, looks fresh as your salad. New Green Goddess, creamy so it clings, won't sink to the bottom of the bowl, like all the unsinkables from 7 Seas. Introducing the first soft margarine, new chiffon. Why a soft margarine? To harden other margarines into sticks, they have to add more saturated fat than chiffon. But chiffon is kept soft, so it's lowest in saturated fat, even lower than corn oil spreads. Soft with the melting flavor of the expensive spread. New chiffon, first soft margarine. So soft it comes in a tub.
Mr. Quick. Sit down.
No, thanks.
Something on your mind?
Did pretty well out there yesterday.
Oh, I had some help.
Dr. Clark stick you much with those bandages?
Well, he earns a living, just like the rest of us.
Town's going to pay your doctor bills.
You're trying to buy your way out, huh? Just like you do with Jody and everybody else? No thanks, old man. I worked hard for the doctor bills. I'll pay for them myself.
You stubborn fool.
Well, I had a good teacher since I came back to town.
There's a worm in that one. You forgot to spray.
Grandpa Horace has had over 40 cavities. Horace Jr.'s had 32. Grandson Matt probably has cavities in the making right now. But today there's help. Today there's Fact, the new toothpaste that can help stop cavities in the making. Laboratory tests proved Fact has doubled its available fluoride. Watch. A cavity in the making starts with a small spot. Shown here is a darkening of the tooth enamel. Left untreated, the spot can grow into a cavity. But brushing with new Fact helps harden teeth, helps prevent that spot from turning into a cavity. Fact, recognized by the Therapeutics Council, American Dental Association. So regular checkups, fewer treats, brush after meals with Fact. Fact can actually help stop cavities in the making.
If I use Ban Roll-On deodorant, will I have more friends tonight than I have this morning?
No, but you won't have any fewer. Because Ban Roll-On takes the worry out of being close. Protects you from odor day and night. Ban Roll-On.
Try it.
And now, scenes from the next episode of The Long Hot Summer.
Why pick on me? It's Jody Varner's car, ain't it? Well, this isn't going to be so easy for your daddy to fix. What's he going to say when he finds out his kid was picked up in a stolen vehicle?
You mean I have to stay here?
You can lock him up.
The Long Hot Summer has been brought to you by New Ban, the deodorant that helps keep you dry and stops odor for 24 hours. Effective new formula, Ban. And by New Chiffon, the first soft margarine. So soft, it comes in a tub. New Chiffon margarine.
Before the Peace Corps came to India, this boy had never tasted an egg.